Welcome to the Metaphysical Mystique. This is the Truth Traveler's transmission. Your metaphysical, psychological, and philosophical education. Topics of ancient history and sacred mysteries. Welcome. I'm your host and your life purpose coach, spiritual mentor, and soul work intuitive, Jamie Jacobson of the Sacred Raven. So welcome to the Metaphysical Mystique. And today's topic is the transit of Libra's moon. Alright, we're going to do an energy reading and pick through some cards from the Oracle, as well as some of the Tarot. So, are we ready, everybody? Alright. Life is calling. Let's answer it. Hello, loves. Thanks for being here. This is the Metaphysical Mystique. And today, what we're going to do is actually look at the energies for this Libra moon transit. That's right. We're not too long before the new moon in Sagittarius, where, some mighty changes are about to occur for many of us. There's a huge awakening going on at this time all around the world. And it's affecting people in very different ways. So I want to thank you for being here. Like I said, my name is Jamie. I am your soul work intuitive, your spiritual mentor, and your life purpose coach. If you enjoy any of this, and should any of this resonate with you, and if you feel that you would like your own personal reading, you may contact me. I will have all of that in the description box, and we're going to go ahead and get started. All right? So we're going to begin with some themes so we can have an idea of what we're going to be facing over the next couple of days. This moon goes from the 22nd of November on through Sunday, the 24th of November. So we just entered Libra fully, coming out of Virgo. Now, what I'm going to do is start with the Goddess of the Moon Oracle. That is the perfect oracle to get an idea for themes. So I'm going to begin there. Okay? I know you guys can't see, but I have everything out, gorgeous setup. I've got some my brand new selenite. It's beautiful. And my rose quartz wand, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And I bought a large piece of amethyst, which I am just all drooling over every time I look at that thing. So, here we go. This is for the collective. For those of you who have tuned in, know that this message is for you. And although we are discussing this particular transit, moon transit, this is a timeless message, okay? So should you be listening to this a year from now, 3 months from now, or even a week from now, it's This message is timely for you. Okay? All right. Spirit knows exactly how to get a person to the right place at the right time, when it's their divine time, as you know. So, okay. We've got boundaries. Oh. Okay. Realization. All right. And I'm going to get one more. Ooh, that flew out. And change. Boundaries, realization, and change. Now, the boundaries card is a 12. Okay, that's which, when you break it down to single digit, it makes a 3. The realization card is a 3. So we've got 33. And the change card is 35, which is 8. All right. Don't you just love it? And of course, overall, when you add those together, 8 plus 6, you get 14, which is 5. 5 is all about change. New cycle. We're ending something big and we're entering into something completely new. And what do we got right here? I mean, we're looking at the card of change. Boundaries, realization, and change. So clearly, there are many of you that need to set boundaries, like strong boundaries. And I understand a lot of you are empathic. I know this because I am highly, highly empathic and have had this problem of boundary setting my whole life. Particularly when it came to relationships. Okay? And so this is where you might be finding yourself. Of course, there's always boundaries that we need to set with ourselves. But this is definitely about boundaries you need to set with others. And you need to protect your energy. Do not allow anybody, do not allow anyone to take away your peace of mind, to take away your spirit, or to invade your energy space, okay? And as you know, on the boundaries card, we have a woman, okay? She's vulnerable. She's naked. She's outside. The sky is misty. It's evening time, but it's somewhat red, so that gives it a sense of passion as well, right? Intuition. But she's in a bubble. She's inside of a clear bubble. Naked. Vulnerable. Exposed. And right outside that bubble is a beautiful single flower. A white flower. It stands for purity. And she's looking at it with longing but peaceful eyes. Because this is what she wants more than anything. Peace, serenity, her purity. Right? Away from toxic situations, toxic people, toxic environments, harsh chemicals and things within her body that doesn't do her right. So that's what the flower symbolizes, and it's so beautiful because the moon, the intuition, right? It's the moon is causing the growth and the opening of this flower. This flower represents you, okay? Your beauty, your serenity. The opening of your intuition, okay? Giving birth to something. And you being protected. Even among the harshness of the night. Like I said, it's the night sky in this picture has this, it's a little bit morbid, with the redness and the mist, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. But she's being protected, right? She's kept warm. She's being kept safe. She's being blessed as she sits there on the grass, vulnerable and naked. Now, and like I said, that's the card 12, which equals out to a 3, right? Realization. Card number 3, we have a woman. Okay, she's passing one stage of life and walking into a brand new stage where the clouds are parting. Some of the really heavy dark clouds are moving away, and they're like have been on the way out for a little while now, it seems. But the clouds are parting and the sunshine is coming through, and it's shining right on her. What's more is it seems like she's got this heavy mist all around her. It seems angelic. There's some sort of spiritual force that surrounds her as she stands there in between worlds. And where she stands, it's like a large keyhole. And it seems to me that she's the key. Okay, she's leaving one stage and entering another. And in the night sky, millions of stars. And the birth of a new moon. Okay? This to me is indicating something being incredibly realized at the new moon. So give this a day, maybe a day after the new moon is what I'm going to say. After the new moon in Sagittarius. Okay? So within the next few days, something is going to hit you. It's going to feel like a bolt of lightning, it's an instant intuitive hit, just an instant aha moment, a knowing. This shocking revelation, right, causes this change under the thunder moon. Card number 35, which is an 8. It is extremely electric. The woman is doing what? She is wearing a garment which is long and flowy and gorgeous, and you can see right through it. It's beautiful red, which shows the kind of passion she has, the kind of strength she has, and how much she's willing to fight. And all over, coming forward from the moon and hitting all over the place as we see gorgeous birds flying all around her, which gives us the sense is that she's surrounded by angels and spirit, okay? She's got helpers who are right there with her, but they also signify to see things from a very different perspective, one that is higher, with the bird eyes view. As she pushes this boulder, right, it's almost like she's become a superhero or a god of some kind, the way the picture portrays it, because she needs to use superhuman strength to create this change. And the electricity that is shooting all over the place is incredible. It is a massive hit, a massive aha moment. This is a great epiphany. This is a change that is so instantaneous and big. It's like an automatic DNA upgrade. I'm not kidding. This is a divine intervention. In fact, divine intervention. The thunder moon. Yes. She is pushing that boulder with all her might. In fact, the boulder is reminiscent of an egg, a large egg. something is being birthed. That's right. Something is being birthed within you. Do you know what that might possibly be? Have you any hints? Only you do, right? You know where you need to make changes and where those boundaries need to be set. You have some realizations. Things are going to be coming up for you over the next couple days, and like I said, once that new moon hits, and it might even be just before that, but I'm guessing right just after, you're going to be certain in your direction. If there was any confusion before, you are no longer confused, my darling. According to this, you are no longer confused. So the boundaries, realization, and change, these are the themes that we're going to be looking at this reading, all right, for the moon transit, Libra's transit. Okay, we're out of Mercury, or Mercury's out of retrograde. I'm sure you guys know that. It has been now for about two days. And things are going to start getting back to normal. If there were delays and a lot of hindrances, know that things are going to start running a lot more smoothly, and you're not going to have to, do and redo like you may have found yourself doing over the Scorpion season. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the energy deck, and I'm going to get a couple of clarifiers for these to add to the theme and get a stronger, clearer sense of what those are. Okay. This is for the collective. The Libra moon transit, November 22nd, 2019. There's one. Rest and rejuvenation. All right. And another. Journey. Yes. Ooh, this is a spiritual journey. Yep. Yes. It's coming out of that mind that had you locked up in your head. That overthinking that held you back for so long. That kept you anxiety-ridden, fearful, panic attacks, right? Sleepless nights, feeling on edge, moody, changeable moods, right? Journeying on from that. Resting, relaxing, getting into the moment, taking time out for some of the simplest forms of self-care to show yourself love, and to do some of the simplest things that brings joy and adds quality to your day. You're seriously making attempts to commit to yourself in this way, right? So here you are, headed down a new path. Rest and rejuvenation, that's a card 19, which is a 10, which is a 1. So endings and new beginnings, and it goes right into 2, so we see a progression, 1 and 2, which is amazing. That's great. You're moving forward. You're going up instead of going backwards, right? That's what we want to see. And of course, when we look at the journey card, we see the beautiful girl here crossing that bridge. She's doing it. She's moving forward, and she's got the light. The path is lit up for her. She's got the light of spirit. Oh, she's got gorgeous angelic little creatures that are in her midst. The stars are shining for her. Yes, the animal world. She's got beautiful animal creatures of the wild. Creatures of flight. Butterflies, dragonflies, and others. Fairies. Yeah, she herself is like an angel. She's moving to her light, to that thing that is her light. It's time to follow your heart in a very real way. Be brave, be bold. You've grown a lot, and not only have you evolved, but you've grown spiritually and emotionally intelligent. And this emotionally intelligent heart is peeling back its layers, and you're going to follow the life that has been calling to you, right? Life has been calling, and now you're going to answer it. So we're going to go through the Chakra Wisdom deck as well, just for a couple added cards to clarify our theme here. Okay. And okay, we've got Renewal, which to me goes right with the rest and rejuvenation as well. It only tells me that doubly so how important that is. Okay, and there is a sense of nature again, feeling illuminated, in passion, full of passion. She's wearing the red dress here, and she's kneeling down outside on the grass, right, among the trees. She's got the sun, which the rays are just going straight out, and it's illuminating around her head, where she wears a head of flowers, right? And as she kneels in front of these gorgeous red flowers which are growing, she's got her eyes closed, and she's going inside of herself. And as she does this, there are many little floating orbs of light around her, which tells us that spirit is definitely active and at work and around her. And it looks to me, on her dress, right around her belted area, is the infinity symbol. It also looks like the number 8. Once again, that kind of reflects the change card. And this thing about time, right? Existence, eternity, infinity, God in the universe. A sense of rejuvenation, revelation, reformation, and renewal, right? So this is the renewal card. Let me get another one. It's definitely, all the cards are coming together harmoniously. This definitely shows that there's a change, a big change is on the horizon, is about to happen, and about to journey forward, right? Perseverance is key. And once again, although this is seems to be, it's pointing to the sacral, But in the card, there are two women. One woman, her cape, it's like she's tossed her cape behind her, but she's wearing a long red sleeveless gown. And the red, again, it gives us a sense of her creativity, her passion, her sexuality, her drive for life and for creation. She's got somebody speaking to her, who's pulling her aside, and it seems almost like an angel, because this woman's got her eyes closed, right? She's got a light shining down on top of her head, shining down on her. It's as if she's on stage, and she's being met with and embraced by this female angel, and there's little orbs of light all around, sparkling. It's you not only being protected, like I said, but you're going within again. It's listening to the inner guru within you. We see that here with the Renewal card, right? The rest and rejuvenation card. We see that there too. We get this sense that spirit is all around. There's this white light which is befalling this individual. He's sitting in the meditative position and stance, and he's got his eyes closed. That was from the energy deck. So there's a sense of really going within over the next few days and taking deep stock and inventory about the changes you're about to make and the things you're about to do moving forward, checking in with yourself, making decisions for boundary setting, and exactly how you're going to strategize these changes as well. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, of course, and it's in that same, those same colors, the deep oranges, the fiery orange and red, right? Fire engine red and orange. It's acceptance. It's acceptance. So accepting the way, how things are, finding a way to love yourself and forgive yourself, right? This is about a journey of your love for yourself. Doing that thing which brings you joy. But you have to have trust. You must have trust. Have faith and acceptance within yourself. And know what it is that you're going to do moving forward. You know what it is you want. And you're going to go get it. You're going to get it. So that's beautiful right there. Let's see what we got. We're going to one here from a couple here from the Wild Root Tarot. Okay. And actually we'll probably get two. So we'll do right before we take one from the crystal deck. See what your crystal is for the day, and we'll read the message from that oracle. Okay. So I'll grab two here. Alright, here we go. We're going to get one. Respect. collective for the Libra Moon Transit, November 22nd through the 24th, 2019. That's right. Okay. 7 of Arrows. Ooh, we've got respect and insecurity. There's something here about someone overstepping your boundaries, somebody who doesn't have much, maybe a whole lot of respect for themselves, or even you, an insecure individual. Let me get a clarifier for this. And I believe this is where this boundary card comes in. This person, we've got the 7 of Arrows is a lot like the 7 of Swords. Okay. And the bows are like the card of Wands in the Rider-Waite. Respect and insecurity. So it looks like somebody has not been respecting you. They're very insecure. It's due to their insecurity. But see, they could push this off their energies on you. So it's very important to keep your boundaries set to protect your energy. Yep, responsibility, right? You've got responsibility ahead of you, and that is to take care of yourself and make sure that you make this change. Loving yourself, forgiving yourself, going for that which it is you want, not allowing others to overstep your boundaries, to hold you back because of the mistakes and the choices they made. You understand? That card spitting out left and right, but that's just too many. So, yeah. Gotta have dedication. The 9 of Arrows. Dedication. Dedicating your life to your self-love, your self-respect, to your dreams. Okay? You definitely have a tower moment that is coming. Just watch. It's on its way. It's one of creativity and joy. You know, this is about your life, the quality of your life. Do not allow anybody who's got feelings of jealousy to mess this up for you. Do not, you know. There will be justice if there's any injustices. You know, the swan is a bird and a symbol. I think you're probably going to be running into a lot these days, as well as the wolf. So look out for that as well. Okay? So we're going to move on. Alright, and with our crystal deck, we have Labradorite, okay? Which is a card 20. Very nice. Brings it down to a 2. And a 2 signifies what? Partnerships, relationships, the heart center, love, duality. Let's read from this, shall we? Labradorite. Okay, Labradorite, the mind's eye. Labradorite raises your consciousness to connect to mystical dimensions and the highest protective energies. It strengthens your faith in yourself and aids intuitive guidance. Now, the self-understanding. You are an intuitive being with the gift of foresight. Keep yourself grounded. The veil between worlds is thin. You could easily confuse yourself with imaginings. Aim for clear insights. Hold on to common sense. It is your most effective tool in assessing intuitions and acting on those that are valid. The divination. Beware psychic vampires. Ensure that you do not have a leaky aura. You face a temporary setback, but a sudden reversal of fortune is possible. Be careful what you wish for. It may come true. Raise your consciousness to the highest levels. Labradorite indicates capricious love. And your healing insight. Giving your energy away is bad for your health. Establishing an efficient interface with the outside world will protect your well-being. And as we've been seeing here, what have we not been seeing throughout this whole reading? The very first card was boundaries. Protecting your energy, protecting yourself, rest and rejuvenation. The renewal card, right? Change. Your journey, your realization, and perseverance. Keeping those boundaries firm and persevering in the face of your future and not allowing people to hold you back. And it's so funny that this card pops up like that, right? I mean, my goodness. And then we had the cards from the tarot showing that with insecurity and the respect cards, you have people that are not only abusing your time, but your energy and your love. And that cannot be done anymore. It just can't. If you want to live a healthy life and you have a healthy dose of love for yourself, it must be nipped in the bud so that your blessings can come in. Here's your healing insight. Oh, I did give that to you, didn't I? Establishing an efficient interface with the outside world will protect your well-being. So don't go giving your energy away. It's bad for your health. The frequency is high. The chakra is the third eye and the crown. The timing, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. And I say Sagittarius, it's the Sagittarius moon. And I'm seeing here things really striking a chord about around a day after that, when a big time realization hits. The soul path, it's the opening, the inner eye. Can you imagine? Look how beautifully that wrapped it up. That one card. It wrapped up the entire reading. And it just confirmed it all for us. So if you can, get your hands on some labradorite. That's going to be very important for you, especially some more sensitive, highly sensitive, empathic individuals out there who are constantly in this battle with these psychic and energetic vampires, these narcissists. You know, be careful, how tied you are energetically to these people and how much you give them of yourself, right? Take your power back. Take your power back. Let them know that this is your power, your life, okay? Life isn't all about them. This is your life. And you have dreams and you're going to follow them and you're taking your power back. Now we're going to pull one final card, and that's going to be from the Moonology deck, okay? So, one final Moonology, okay? All right, here we go. All right. What do you need to release? And as far as your North Node, meaning your life's purpose moving forward, step out of that comfort zone, baby. It's time. You have a life that's calling you. You have a universe that's crying out to you, okay? There are things that you have to do in the world, and it's time to move beyond the people, the things, the situations, the emotions, the emotional baggage, things that weigh you down and hold you back from this healing. Because you're going to be a force to be reckoned with, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I want to thank you all for visiting with me here at the Metaphysical Mystique. If you enjoyed this at all, please subscribe, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you at all. Let me know what you're going through right now, and if you have any psychic vampires or narcissists in your life. And if you've been working on yourself, what are some of the things you've been doing? Definitely engage, and I will see you soon. Okay? I love you, loves. Take care. Say your prayers. And good night. Until next time.